What's good, YouTube? It's Zach, and today I got New Jersey Jets record prediction. Hope everyone's had an amazing day so far. As you've been following along in the series, you obviously know at this point that the New York Jets will be finishing dead last in the AFC East this season. Hopefully you're not surprised. I'm sorry to the one Jets fan that is literally in my entire community, but you guys don't got it this year. And other than that, let's get things started with week 1. They take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's kind of funny, NFL. You think you're slick by putting Aaron Rodgers' revenge game in week 1? It's literally in New Jersey. I'm willing to bet Aaron Rodgers will get booed because he brought Jets fans extreme expectations and didn't even make it to the playoffs. I don't think they ever got 8 wins under when Rodgers was under center. But the Jets fans won't get what they want. I think the Steelers come in here and steamroll them because the Steelers are known as a early part of the regular season team, meaning they're good until about like week 13 or week 12, then they fall off. Steelers and Aaron Rodgers win the battle. Jets drop to 0-1. They are taking on the Buffalo Bills. I don't know if there's going to be a mercy rule. I feel like Josh Allen might go for 6 to 7 total touchdowns. Jets will be lucky to get double-digit points. Bills are going to mop the floor with them, and the Jets dropped a quick 0-2. Week 3, they travel to Tampa Bay to take on Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers, I think, are going to have the best offense in the NFL. The only way the Jets win this one is if they're able to hold the Bucs to under 17 points, and I don't think that's going to happen in this one. So, yeah, give me the Buccaneers. They might honestly win like 35-14 in this one, but that's just me being nice. Week 4, they travel to Miami to take on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins. Again, the Dolphins were in the last video, so if you guys haven't seen that one, make sure to check it out on the channel. But I do have the Dolphins taking care of business. They're one of the best teams in September in NFL history, and that only means so much because the Super Bowl is played in February, not September, but it's neither here nor there. Dolphins win. Jets drop to 0-4. Week 5, they take on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This reminds me of, I think, Dak was already injured, and the Jets also were 0-4 entering the Cowboys a few years ago. And I actually do have the Jets upsetting the Cowboys and winning this game. They are at home. Justin Fields might be able to run all over that Dallas defense, and it's going to be a sloppy game, probably like 20-17 final score. But yeah, Jets get their first win of the season, and it couldn't come at a better time against America's team. Week 6, they are taking on the Denver Broncos. I believe that is in Germany. I don't know much about the international stadium names, but it looks like to be a German name. Shout out to the German folks out there. But no, Bo Nix will be able to wax the Jets in this one. Maybe like 28-16 final score, in my own personal opinion. But yeah, Jets, you guys don't have a chance against the Broncos. Week 7, they're taking on Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers. This could be a Jets win, potentially. They are at home, but I do have a little bit more faith in Bryce Young and that Carolina Panthers revamped offense. And I do have the Panthers taking out the Jets, even though they're at home. And Jets fans, it might be time to just turn off the TV and cancel your cable subscriptions, and we'll see y'all next year. And in week 8, before the bye week, they get the Cincinnati Bengals. They're playing arguably some of the best offenses to start off the season. They got Buffalo, you got Tampa Bay, Dallas always has a good offense. Denver cannot be slept on. And then you get Joe Burrow right before the bye week. Yeah, Joe Burrow might put up a 60 steamer all over the New York Jets face. So yeah, give me the Bengals taking down the Jets, and the Jets enter their Week 9 bye at 1-7. Week 10, they take on the Cleveland Browns. They are at home. If this was played in Cleveland, I might have picked the Browns to win this one, but look, shout out Jets fans. You guys are doing something right. You guys end up getting a win for the first time since Week 5 in early October. A whole month of losing, but that comes to the end. Thanks, because the Cleveland Browns having 5 quarterbacks on the roster. Could be a 6th one if I decide to apply. Week 11, they got a short week after going to play the Browns, and they're taking on Drake May and the New England Patriots. Again, I'm going to say this in every video. I'm pretty high on the Patriots this year, just in terms of them having a 5-win season turnaround, but maybe no playoffs for the Pats. But Patriots are going to need to win this one if they're going to want to have at least a chance at making the 7th seed in the AFC. So Patriots get the win, and the Jets' quick 1-game winning streak comes to an abrupt end. Now, this is just getting ridiculous. The Jets have one of the most difficult schedules in the NFL as they're taking on the Baltimore Ravens on the road. There's no way Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens lose this game. The only way the Ravens lose is if Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, their new kicker that they got to replace Justin Tucker, and 3 to 5 of their defensive starters are not playing. That is the only way the Ravens lose this game. Give me the Ravens to win. Obviously, Jets, no. 13, they get to play the Atlanta Falcons. They are at home, and the Falcons are known for losing unnecessary games, especially with trying to win the division. So yeah, Falcons are going to drop this one. The Jets get their 3rd win of the season. It's about 3 more than I thought they're going to get, to be honest, when going through these record predictions. But I don't think anyone's going to go 0-17 this year. The Jets would probably be like a top 3 candidate to be that. But yeah, Jets get the win. Week 14, they are taking on the Miami Dolphins. Yes, I know this is December football in New York, but I have faith that Tua and the guys will be able to get the win. And the Jets, unfortunately, can't have a winning streak throughout this whole season. I'm just going to say it right now. They're not going to have a winning streak more than one this entire season. So yeah, Tua and the Dolphins win. Week 15, they are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars in Duval County. Trevor Lawrence might be top 5 in MVP voting at this point in time. So the Jaguars are going to need to win every single game trying to make a playoff push. So yeah, Jaguars win this at Trevor Bank Stadium. Jets lose. Week 16, they're taking on the New Orleans Saints and Tyler Schlock and company. The Jets should win this one, but then again, they are the Jets. Just end the suffering. Jets pizza, and yeah, very piss poor private jets. But yeah, no, Saints win this one. They're at home. Saints have to win a game at some point this season, and yeah, Saints win. Just going to go through these last 2 really quickly as you get the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Patriots are going to be battling for playoff seeding at this point, or at least trying to make the playoffs. So the Patriots are going to give them 125%. Patriots win. And in week 18, the Bills and the Ravens are both going to enter this at probably like 12-4. And if the Bills win, then they get the 1 seed because they won the head-to-head against the Ravens earlier in the season. So the Bills will not be having their backups in this game, meaning the Bills are going to destroy the Jets like 50-14. And yeah, the Jets finishing 3-14. I believe I have them finishing dead last in the AFC and having the 2nd overall pick in the NFL draft. But Jets fans, let me know if you guys think you're going to make the playoffs and win the Super Bowl or whatever in the comment section below. Other than that, it's been Zach, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.